Do not go into this movie expecting a bunch of gunshots and spy movie stuff, because this is a very dialogue-driven movie. Bridge of Spies, a new Steven Spielberg film starring Tom Hanks and Mark Rylance. Tom Hanks plays an American lawyer who is recruited for the thankless task of defending Mark Rylance's character of this Russian spy who is caught and detained and putting up for trial. Of course, this makes him hated by America, because why would you want to defend a Russian spy? Well, Tom Hanks' character has the really good morals in this movie, and it's all about the fact that everyone, no matter who you are, deserves a defense. And again, this movie is very dialogue driven. Almost every single scene in the movie is one person talking to another person. That might sound pretty boring, but actually I was very engaged the entire time. The way this movie is written is just beautiful. There's no wasted scene in this movie. Everything has a meaning to it. Every scene is important. But if you do not like dialogue type of movies, maybe something like A Few Good Men, for example, if you don't like that type of stuff, you will be bored shitless in this movie. But me, I like those types of movies, so I loved it. And then there's also the true story aspect to this, which is pretty interesting to know that this actually happened in real life. And the second half to the story that I didn't actually mention yet, it's about another American pilot who gets shot down and captured over in the other side of the world. And then the movie turns from defending a Russian spy to being recruited by the CIA to create a negotiation to be able to swap the Russian spy for our American pilot and actually another American student as well. If I understood what was going on in the movie properly, this was also the time the Berlin Wall was coming up. And this American student gets caught on the wrong side, and so he's captured as well. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about that aspect of it, but that is a part of the movie. And I won't give away what happens necessarily, just in case you don't know the true story, which I didn't going into it. And the only problem I had with this movie, and it's not really a problem, is just that it doesn't have a lot of rewatchability to it. It's a very well acted, well directed, great story type of movie, but because it's all dialogue based, it doesn't have a lot of rewatchability to it, and for that reason, it is girlfriend material. You're gonna like it a lot, but not necessarily want to marry it. Alright guys, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and please watch the other reviews coming after this if you can handle it. Go!